cruel people are mean, nasty, vicious, and vindictive. It's hard to have any sympathy for them or wonder how they became that way. But thanks to astrology, we can use the stars to find out just who the most heartless zodiac sign is. And with this information, along with other signs who are cruel, we can learn how to avoid them. Because no one enjoys being the victim of someone else's cruelty. People who are heartless feel powerful hurting others and, in some ways, find it fun to cause other people pain. They tend to have very little empathy for others and no perspective on how damaging their cruelty can be. They don't take responsibility for the emotional havoc they create or how it can destroy lives. But when you behave this way, there will come a time where you will be held accountable for your acts. Everything we do has consequences. Now, we're not saying that if you were born under one of these zodiac signs that you're evil, but the star signs do tend to have more cruel behavior than others. For example, Capricorn is emotionless because of their intellect, Aries is dangerous because they always have to be dominant, and any of the signs on this list could easily scare Gemini, Virgo, or Pisces. Here are the 5 most heartless zodiac signs in astrology. Number 1, Scorpio, October 23 – November 21. Scorpios are the cruelest sign. They have no problem walking over people or manipulating them to get what they want. They have a heartless attitude and tend to lack empathy for the people they hurt, as if it's the person's fault for getting in Scorpio's way. One of the things Scorpios do is talk about the assumptions they have about you, your motives, intentions, and values, and react to them without finding out if those assumptions are true. It's hard to defend yourself when you're being accused of things that aren't necessarily accurate. Scorpio likes to keep people off balance so that when they strike, their victims crumble easily. Number 2, Cancer, June 21 – July 22. Cancers can become out of control with their emotions and highly possessive nature. If Cancer feels threatened or is losing something or someone they love, they strike out. When they feel this way, they seem to instinctively know where to hit to cause the most pain. Cancers seem to have no fear about the consequences of their actions and react without thought of the destruction they can cause. While they do feel guilt and remorse, it happens long after their cruel action. You don't want to mess with someone they love, because they won't hold back inflicting pain on you in return. Number 3, Capricorn, December 22 – January 19. Capricorns tend to have a dark side, and when they go to that dark place, they throw out all their usual rules and ways of behaving. They resort to cruelty if it can help advance them in their career or pay back an enemy. They seem to enjoy other people's misfortune and will gleefully recount a story where someone who wronged them in the past received their karmic punishment. When empathy is absent and you enjoy someone else's disaster, that's schadenfreude, and it's a heartless attitude, to say the least. Number 4, Aries, March 21 – April 19. Aries can be cruel with their words. They get angry or upset and then everything comes pouring out without a second thought of how it will hurt someone else or make Aries look. They're also so competitive that they can be obnoxious and are the worst sore losers. Any kind of competition with Aries can set you up to experience their venomous and mean-spirited diatribes. Once they've cooled off or made their point, they'll go back to being fun and charming, but it won't be as easy for the object of their cruelty to recover. Number 5, Leo, July 23 – August 22. Leos are so popular and charismatic that it's hard not to love them. But as dazzling and commanding Leo can be, if they feel threatened they will turn on you and rip you to shreds. Leos seem to know the exact thing that sounds okay on paper but will tear your heart out. They will play dirty and won't hold back if they're intent on destroying you. It's never a good idea to cross Leo or to be disloyal in any way. Those Chitons have claws, and when they get primal, they get cruel.